The national capital. Remember, in the national capital as well, we are looking at a high rise in the number of cases of coronavirus. And for that, we are looking at a spiritual center in the national capital, which is being converted into a makeshift hospital with 10,000 beds, making it the biggest makeshift hospital in the national capital. Now, the hospital will be ready to be handed over to the Delhi government by July 1st. Let me bring in my colleague Alok for further updates on this. Alok, can you take us through this spiritual center which has been converted into a makeshift hospital? We are looking at the shortage of beds, and this is yet another step there in increasing the number of beds in the national capital.
Yes, Apurva. In fact, I am standing at this spiritual center's hall, and this is the capacity of around 3 lakh people stand at one time when the satsang used to happen. But as of now, because it is converted into isolation center, what we can say, this is the makeshift hospital is now going to be set up over here. My video journalist Ajaz is showing you these are the beds which are these are 100 beds which are set up at one enclosure. There will be 100 other enclosures where 100 beds will be set up in one enclosure. So total area will be covered with around 10,000 beds. So this is the biggest makeshift hospital, what we can say. What we are getting to know from the government sources that 2,000 staff, that is the healthcare staff, doctors will also be deployed over here. These doctors and healthcare staffs will be coming from paramilitary and army. This is very interesting thing. And apart from that, this one thing is very interesting. This is the cardboard beds, and these cardboard beds will now be used for the patients. So this is the other interesting part of this COVID hospital, what we can say, this makeshift COVID hospital. This is for one-time use. So when the patient come over here, he will spend 14 days or spend the time till he get recovered. Then this will be destroyed. So this way that whole process will be happening here. The whole process of setting up this kind of makeshift hospital is going on. You can see over here that the process and the preparation is going on. Lights and fans are being put up over here. This is the whole hall where usually satsang happen, and this is South Delhi's area where we are reporting from. So definitely this is going to help the government and also the people at that time when Delhi is reeling under the acute shortage of beds. Back to you.
All right, Alok, many thanks for joining us and giving us a ground update. And this is a spiritual center in the national capital that has been converted into a makeshift hospital with at least 10,000 beds, making it the biggest makeshift hospital in the capital.